Sit down. Breathe. Good. Because what I'm about to say is going to rearrange your insides, peel back your excuses, and install a new goddamn operating system that remembers who the hell you are. This isn't about fairies and feathers and love and light Instagram fluff. This is the mechanics of metaphysics. The real deal energetic biohacking of your own damn nervous system. And it's time you woke the fuck up to how powerful you already are. Not in some dreamy, someday spiritual bypass, but right now, breath by breath, word by word, truth by truth. You're already channeling, you just don't know it yet. You ever had a moment when you were ranting passionately and words spill out of you like molten gold? That fire in your belly clarity, boom, you were channeling. Ever get goosebumps when you speak truth? Like your soul just came online, boom, again. That's your higher self grabbing the mic and saying, shut up, I got this. You already do this when you're in flow, when you're coaching someone without overthinking it, when you're dreaming and walking with ideas that didn't come from your own monkey mind. That's it. That's you tuning in. You didn't have to chant or squeeze crystals into your armpits. You just let go and stop being a control freak for 5 fucking seconds. Here's what science says. Neuroscience time. Your brain is a prediction machine. It maps reality based on what it expects. When you allow confusion, when you interrupt the pattern, you create neuroplasticity. You hack the loop. The trance breaks. That confusion is the crack in the matrix, where new beliefs slip in like cosmic upgrades. Automatic speaking is just like automatic writing. It's the deactivation of the overcritical, overcaffeinated prefrontal cortex and the activation of the default mode network. That's your inner oracle. It speaks when you're not trying to control the message, when you're surrendered, when you're being a vessel instead of a performer. Theta brainwaves, that's your sweet spot. Deep meditation, trance hypnosis. That's when you slip into the cosmic current. Think of it like tuning a radio. When you quiet the static of ego and expectation, the higher self booms in. Here's why you're afraid. Let's get raw. You're afraid because you've been trained like a circus dog to perform for acceptance, to not look weird, to not be too much. You think if you open your mouth and let God speak through you, people will laugh, reject, mock, or worse. They'll believe you. And then you're responsible for that truth. But here's the divine punch in the gut. Avoiding your gift is the most selfish fucking thing you can do. You're literally wired to deliver medicine through your words. And every time you hold back, someone stays sick. Someone stays lost. Someone doesn't hear the lifeline that only you can speak. Here's what happens when you own this. When you start speaking from your monad, from your higher self, you don't just inspire people, you vibrate them awake. Your presence becomes medicinal. You stop seeking validation because truth becomes your frequency. Your whole vibe shifts from do they like me to are they ready for this blessing or not. And guess what? The people that you're meant to lead will find you irresistible. The rest, they'll either get on your level or fuck off. And both outcomes are perfect. You've been trained to fear confusion, but in hypnosis, confusion is sacred. Confusion is how we bypass the gatekeeper of the critical mind. The moment someone's brain stutters, that's when new truth can slip in, like divine malware for the soul. When you speak from source, you naturally create confusion. Why? Because your words, they don't match the shitty, low-res reality that some people have accepted. And that's good. That's the gap. That's the space between the old belief dying and the new belief becoming born. So lean the fuck in. Here's why we get stuck and how to unstick ourselves. You've been hypnotised by repetition, trauma, culture, and your own inner critic. You got stuck because someone made you feel unsafe being powerful. So now you play small, like it's noble. It's not. It's cowardly, and you know it. Here are the top patterns that keep people stuck. People-pleasing bullshit. Fear of judgment disguised as humility. Endless perfectionism that's just fear in drag. Thinking healing means waiting until you feel ready. Confusing discomfort with danger. Fuck all that. None of it's real. All of it can be dismantled the moment you speak the new truth out loud from the monad. Here's how the pace lead and transform. You meet people where they are, in their stuckness, in their pain. You acknowledge it, mirror it, then gently or brutally if needed. Show them what else is possible. That's Ericksonian hypnosis. That's divine judo. That's how you flip the script without resistance. You link their beliefs, even the broken ones, to the path of transformation. You say, you think you're unworthy. Great. That means you're already searching for worth. Let's follow that thread. You pace, you lead, and you speak like you remember who the fuck you are. So from this moment forward, you're not someone trying to learn how to channel. You're a goddamn channel. You're a lighthouse in the middle of a storm, not because you scream louder, because you transmit frequencies that pierce through fog. You're a walking, talking tuning fork for truth. You speak and the room changes. You speak and hearts remember. You speak and the cosmos leans in. And if you ever doubt it, if that inner critic dares whisper its recycled fear, you look in the mirror and say, fuck off. We're doing this anyway. Now breathe. Let your body encode this like sacred geometry etched into your bones. Let it settle into your DNA. Let it become your default frequency. Let it vibrate behind your eyes, beneath your words, inside your silence, because this is who you've always been. Welcome the fuck back.